Alright guys, we're back. I tried a couple videos doing the tail fan here, and they just weren't coming out. This camera's so crappy that you couldn't really see what I was doing other than just putting browns and stuff on there. But we've layered it on both sides, and I think it's looking pretty cool. What we're going to do now is I've mixed up a little bit darker paint, and we're going to try and just thin it out and just dry brush it onto a few spots. No real rhyme or reason, just dabbing it on. And this is to try and add some contrasting colors.
Deals for your coupon. It's all about helping you be a better you. Visionworks. Shop in store or online.
And for this to work really well, you want to keep your brush damp. And you're going to apply some paint, and then you're going to dab it off on your paper towel, whatever you do to thin the brush off your paint. I use an old rag. Because the last thing you want is it to be real heavy. You want it to be nice and thinned out so you get the blend of the two colors.
Philadelphia cream cheese, made with fresh milk and real cream, makes your recipes their holiday favorites. The holidays are made with Philly. I love shopping for my pets at Chewy.com. They have everything I could possibly need for my pets at amazing prices. There's no reason for me to shop.
I knew the dog was getting ready to go off. He does not care for other animals in general. And I have the TV on in the background, and he heard a dog bark, and of course he decided he wanted to chime in. I'm telling you, if I can ever find a way to include him in one of these videos, as much as he likes to include himself. Heck, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe the next wood carving I'll do will be one of him. I've actually had requests of people saying to do their dogs for them, and I just think it's kind of difficult to do and actually make it look like that particular dog instead of just a dog. The thing with a pet is you know their personality and everything, and if you ever look at a picture of somebody's dog, and it's not just a dog sitting there with a blank stare of some sort. They're usually emoting somehow, which you just would not get with wood carving. Alright, now that we've done that, let that dry, and we're going to put the black bands on the wings. And there's somewhat of like a V shape almost. It's almost straight across, but not exactly, if that makes any sense. Everything you're going to follow it in a line, of course. And they're stacked quite close on top of each other. And I'm keeping the paint thin as well. You want it to be thick enough that it goes on how you're wanting to, like directional, like I'm painting like a V shape. But you want it thin enough that it's going to run a little bit into the natural grains and stuff of the wood. That way it gives it like a nice blending contour. And then once we've got it like this, then we'll thicken it up a little more and hit it one more time to really make it stand out.
If it becomes necessary, your mother will be automatically relocated into a bed in our constant care lane. What happens to her apartment? Oh, well, they'll go back to a pool to be resold to new residents. Well, what if she gets better? Oh, now this is a long way off. Obviously, your mom is in great shape. No, but I mean, I want to know what happens if she gets better. They're not young people, Mrs. Connor. Wonderful laundry facility, although it is a bit of a meat market.
Still torn with the idea, guys, on whether to use a pearlescent on it to give it just a little extra flair. I think we might end up doing that in the long run.
Well, if you were narrow-minded enough to try to stop me, maybe you want to go home and not come back. Fine. Well, listen to that. It sounds like another condo's ready to open up. The place is perfect. Roseanne, you know how hard it is for Mom to make friends?
Now, once again, another wood carving I actually really enjoyed doing, and it came together fairly quickly. And all we really used is that a small scrap piece of wood laying around. So I stenciled the shape of the wood onto a piece of paper so I could draw my template inside the parameters, and we got us a turkey. And I really thought it was going to be an issue because the size limitation, that it was going to be so much smaller, and really the only thing that's really hindered us as far as detail is the legs. They're just really blocky, or they need to be a little bit more thin and spindly, but there's just not much we can do about that.
We have been planning her death for years. Plotting, not planning. So it's up in our face now. You knew we'd have to deal with it sooner or later. I know, but I just thought it would be later, way later, like when we're more mature. You're mature? Kind of. How do you feel? I don't know. Most of the time, 30, 12 on a good day, 8. Well, I feel like I'm 16. With an 18-year-old married daughter, 2 mortgages, and a mother going into a retirement home. Wish I was old enough to drink.
Alright, not bad, guys.
I'm 40, Jackie. This is all just going way too fast. How long till I'm shuffling towards that medical alert button? I'm not going for this. You're still young.
Alright, and all we're doing was just re-accentuating it.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you mean young as in vibrant and full of life, well, I guess I do. On the other hand, if you mean young as in open-minded and willing to accept new ideas, then I guess you qualify in that area also. Best of all, I think of you as a friend and contemporary. I must be getting old. I walked right into that. Well, I guess that's it. Unless you want me to stick around and help unpack this stuff. Oh, look, you went forks, knives, serving spoons, spoon. Different. I'm not afraid of change. Hey. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, I just thought I'd stop by and bring gift. Great. Make me look bad. I'm going to Walmart. I'll be right back. Well, here, I brought this for you. Well, thank you, Roseanne. I better put it somewhere where it won't drip. Well, I'm surprised to see you. Considering how you feel. Well, it's not like I can stop you or nothing. But you can still get out of this whole deal, if you want. We could just go to them and tell them that you're senile or something. That's sweet, dear, but I do think senility would get you out of an old folks' home. Well, I just never want to come in here and find you acting like an old person. You don't have to worry about that. I don't feel like an old person. Well, so how old do you feel? 63. I'm 63. No, I know that, but I mean like on the inside, how old do you feel? I'm 63. I feel like a 63-year-old woman. How nice having this talk. What do you want me to say, Roseanne? Well, I want you to say that you feel like
I'm getting quiet on you guys. I'm just trying to tie this up for you. And I'm thinking to make these legs a little better, we're going to darken them up to a little bit more natural tone instead of this jack-o'-lantern orange. Yeah, those wings look spot on. You know, most people don't really pay attention to a turkey's wings. But yeah, what we're gonna do is take a little bit of this orange. Right. And then we're gonna take a dab. There's the black. And we're just gonna mix that together.
Sometimes messes.
Yeah, that's better.
What matters most is made at home.
Let's give you all a glimpse of that. Yeah, it's a more natural tone there. Alright. Gotta get a smaller brush, guys, so we can get in there.
There's only one national orange juice brand that only uses 100% American oranges.
Make sure the camera's out so y'all can see. There's that. There we go.
Define your brows. Express yourself.
Yeah, it didn't really split the toes here in the middle. Like I said, that was the only hard part about this whole carving, was the legs and the feet. Didn't have a whole lot of room to really shape them and everything like I wanted to. Felt like I needed a knife with an L bend in it or something, which obviously they don't make, which obviously I don't know if that would even help. It's just such tight proximity. I think what we were able to accomplish still looks pretty cool. And darkening this color palette up really helps.
I just thought this would look better here in the restaurant. Now I can't stay long. The Harvest Glen players are...
Alright guys, I think we're just about done. I'm going to get the pearlescent powder. That way we can add a little bit of shine to it, which the feathers have naturally. And we'll be back with that final clip.